What if I told you that in 2026, one of the easiest ways to make money online is something most people are still ignoring? Not crypto, not dropshipping, not some complicated coding skill. It's Claude AI. And here's the crazy part. Most people who try it make zero, not because it doesn't work, but because they're using it completely wrong. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 5 ways to make real money with Claude AI. No coding, no experience. And I'll also show you what actually separates people who get paid from those who stay stuck. Make sure you stay until the end, because the last method is the one almost nobody is talking about, and it's the easiest to sell. Let's start. The first method is building a micro content agency. Now, this might sound boring at first, but don't skip this, because this is where most people get their first real income. Every business today needs content, and I mean constantly. Emails, posts, blog articles, product descriptions. The demand is endless. But here's the gap. Most business owners don't know how to use AI properly, or they tried once, got bad results, and gave up. That's where you step in. Claude is extremely good at writing structured, natural content that actually sounds human. But the real advantage isn't the writing, it's speed. You can produce in 1 hour what would normally take someone an entire day. Here's how you turn that into money. Pick one niche, not 10. 1. Real estate, fitness, e-commerce, coaches. Then, create a simple offer. We handle your content so you don't have to. Use Claude to generate blog posts, email sequences, social media content. Then edit it slightly, make it clean, and deliver. Now here's where most people mess up. They sell content. That's wrong. You sell outcomes, more leads, more engagement, more visibility. Price it monthly, $200 for basic, $500 to $1,000 for full service. Just 3 clients, and you're already making real money. And here's the hook most people miss. Once you build templates in Claude, your workload drops, but your income stays the same. That's leverage. Now the second method, digital products. This is where things start scaling. Because instead of selling your time, you're selling once and getting paid over and over again. But there's a problem. Most AI-generated products are garbage. They feel generic. They don't solve anything. And nobody buys them. So here's the difference. You don't create content. You create solutions. Start with a painful, specific problem. How to get your first freelance client. How to lose weight without a gym. How to start making money online as a beginner. Then you use Claude, not just to write, but to structure. Ask it for step-by-step frameworks, action plans, checklists, mistakes to avoid. Now you're not selling information. You're selling a result. Package it into a guide, a system, a challenge. Price it low at first, around $15 to $29. Now here's where it gets interesting. You only need a small amount of traffic. 10 sales per day equals real income. And once it works, you don't rewrite it, you scale it. More traffic, more offers, bundles. This is how people quietly build consistent income without clients. Now the third method, and this one can explode if you do it right. Faceless YouTube channels. Here's the truth most people don't realize. YouTube is not about editing. It's not about fancy visuals. It's about retention. And retention comes from one thing, the script. That's where Claude becomes dangerous, because it can write scripts that are clear, structured, addictive, but only if you prompt it correctly. Don't ask for a YouTube script. That's too basic. Ask for high retention script with pattern, interrupts every 20 seconds, curiosity hooks, and open loops. Now you're playing a different game. Pick a niche that already works. AI money stories. Motivation. Then generate scripts, add AI voice, simple visuals, and upload consistently. Now here's the part nobody tells you. Your first videos might flop. That's normal. But one good script can change everything. One video can bring views, subscribers, income. And Claude increases your chances because it removes the biggest weakness most creators have: bad writing. Now, method 4, the fastest one to start: freelance writing with AI. If you want money quickly, this is it. Go to Fiverr or Upwork. Look at what people are already buying: blog posts, emails, website copy. Now, instead of competing with time, you compete with efficiency. Use Claude to generate strong drafts in minutes. Then, refine them, improve clarity, adjust tone, make it feel human. Deliver fast. Clients don't care how you write. They care about results and speed. Start simple. Lower price. Get reviews. Build trust. Then increase your rates. Here's what changes everything. You're no longer limited by how much you can write. You're limited by how many orders you can handle. That's a completely different level. Now, the fifth method, and this is the one most people ignore, but it has huge potential: AI automation packages. Businesses are overwhelmed with messages, customer support, leads, emails, and most of it is repetitive. Same questions, same replies, every day. You can fix that. With Claude, you can create structured response systems. For example, a full set of customer support replies, sales message templates, follow-up sequences, organized, clean, ready to use. Now package it. Call it AI response system. Automated messaging setup. Charge $100 to $500. Here's why this works so well. You're saving businesses time, and time is directly tied to money. The better your system, the more valuable it becomes. And the best part, you build it once and reuse the structure for other clients. That's scale again. Now, before you pick a method, there's something important. Most people fail with AI not because it doesn't work, but because they consume instead of execute. They watch, they learn, they plan, but they don't start. Meanwhile, someone else takes one idea and runs with it, and that's the difference. So don't try all 5. Pick one. Start messy. Improve as you go. Because right now, we're still early, and the people who move now will be ahead later. If you want more videos like this, subscribe and start before this becomes saturated.